Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard 7700 tanker by custom modding on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map. Yes, it's over here. And this is 44.32 megabytes to download, 28 slots on console, so you might think that's a bit high. But this has a unique feature that I have not seen. I have rarely, if ever, seen on Farming Simulator 22, at least for cross-play mods or all platforms. So I'm on a PS5, so we are all platform here. This is a console friendly mod. This is going to be found tools and slurry tanks. And there it is. It's called a manure trailer, $95,500, 30,000 liter capacity. But digestate and slurry, no surprise there, but herbicide and liquid fertilizer as well. So that's going to be a significant thing in a moment, which we will show you. So wheel setup, first of all, wheels. We have Continental HS3, HD3, and HA3. So various, basically, they're highway tires, more or less. Wheel covers, that is fenders. We have front, rear, or both. Power boom transfer system. Now this is mostly decorative, at least it is for console. However, this little addition of a slurry tube is quite significant, I must say, and I will show you why in a moment. So that's it for options. Now, if you just go with this, it's a transfer. It's a tanker. You'd use to transfer products to and from wherever you want to move them. However, if you put the slurry tube on, it becomes a spreader, which we will show in a moment. Frame color. Now that's back there. See the blue? Let's make that bright green so you can see that. Transfer kit color. Let's make that pink. And that is all the tubing. You see that is all pink right now. Tank material. We have silver. We have chrome. Very shiny chrome. Stainless steel, or what do they call that? Silver scratched. Interesting. It looks galvanized to me, but yeah. Anyways, cool. Then we have rim color, chrome, stainless steel, or white. And that's it. All right, so here we are. I have all the options. Help window on. Let's go ahead and hook it up, and we'll show you a couple of the features. And then we'll show you something a little bit surprising, perhaps, for some of you anyways. Lights, signals, lots of light and signals and stuff. Pretty cool. L1 and left on your D-pad opens the cover. So that does that, and now you're able to fill it. So let's go ahead and fill it with a little bit of slurry. All right. All right, there we go. Let's close the cover, and that tube goes back. Now we can move that tube L1 and right stick, left and right, down and up, to simulate filling of a slurry spreader or whatever you might like to do with it. That's as far as it goes there, and that's as far as it goes that way. Now notice if I got it lowered and I'm turning it, I'm not adjusting, it self-adjusts to that position. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Now as for the spreader, I have precision farming turned on. It isn't specifically doesn't have any. It doesn't have the manure system for it. But here we go. Here's where we're spreading the slurry, and it does a fine job. 9 miles per hour. At what did it say now? Did it just give us a spread width? No, it didn't give. It doesn't give us a spread width. But so there's the spread width. If you're wondering, it's not massive, but it's not super tiny either. It's pretty decent, and you have 30,000 liters, so you have a really yeah, a good capacity, shall we say. All right. So what else can you do with this? So we can spread slurry or digestate. That's pretty standard. There we go. Where let's empty it out here. You can transfer product like I'm doing here. I'm just selling it. Actually, we're emptying out the tank, and we're going to put. Let's put a little bit of liquid fertilizer in there, shall we? So we got to open up the tank again. Come over to wherever you're buying your fertilizer from or whatever. And so let's go here, liquid fertilizer. There we go, that's enough. Close the tank up again. Now, I have a sprayer right here, base game sprayer. And if I hop into there, I can L3 and I can refill the sprayer from the tank. That's good. But wait, there's more. For whatever reason, I thought it's like, oh, it has a spreader. And wait a minute, I'm having, so I have, as I said, I have precision farming enabled. And if we look at the top left corner here, it says nitrogen liquid fertilizer application, no values. And it's like, values? What does it mean, no values yet? And why am I getting a indication here? And if I press the hire a worker, guess what? He will also spread liquid fertilizer, not just slurry or digestate. This will spread liquid fertilizer on your field. And actually, excuse me, let's, there we go. And it will actually do appropriately. In this case, it has target for wheat because there's nothing on there right now, so that's the default. But there you go, look at that. It will spread liquid fertilizer on your field. Now, when I seen that, the next logical thing I jumped to right away was the other liquid that it does hold is herbicide. So, of course, let's empty out this fertilizer. So, of course, I had to try putting some herbicide in there and seeing what that did. It does empty out somewhat slowly. So, if you have a full tank and you're emptying out a full tank, just be prepared to wait a little bit. All right. So, here we go. Let's put a little bit of herbicide in there. We don't need much. And so guess what? I have a field that has weeds. So what do we try to do? Okay, well, does it work spraying weeds as well? Well, here we are. And to my surprise, indeed it does. So it is essentially a sprayer and a slurry spreader all in one. That's I don't know if that was intended. It doesn't say that in the description at all. However, it indeed does spray herbicide. It looks like the usage is pretty low. It's not flowing out the back like gallons a second. It's like, well, maybe 1 gallon a second basically is what we're looking at for usage for herbicide. And we'll watch him turn around because he does that quite efficiently too. But there you go. This is like all in one tanker. It's a transfer tank, slurry digestate spreader, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide all in one tank. I'd say that's pretty good. It is a little expensive, but yeah, that's like 4 or 5 in 1. Yeah, pretty cool. I give it 2 thumbs up. Farm Dog Max gives it 2 paws up. And there it is. So didn't expect that, but there you have it. That's the Lizard 7700 tanker by Custom Modding on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.